Right, Shalom, Meshwala. When it starts, was by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honors boss of GMS, and honors to you brothers that are doing the work in truth. By sincerity, just want to do a really quick one. Because these Christians love calling Paul this, Paul that, but then when we're breaking down the scriptures to them, they don't. They have a problem with the fact that we jump from scripture to scripture, right? Because they don't understand how to read the scriptures, right? So now I've got a quick example, which is Romans 9. It's just one of them, and there are a few times in here that Paul is jumping from precept to precept, line upon line, as the scriptures say, right? This isn't even all of them, I'm sure. This is just some of them. So the first precept that I've got here, which says that Paul is quoting something, is Romans 9 and 12, where he's quoting Genesis 25:23. He says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, which quotes from, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in the womb, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. The next verse is then quoting Malachi 1 and 2, says, I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh, yet I love Jacob. Right? And then the next verse, verse 15, is quoting Exodus 33:19. Right? Verse 17 is quoting Exodus 9:16. Right? What's the next one? Verse 26 is quoting Hosea 1 and 10. Right? Verse 27 is quoting Isaiah 10 and 22. Verse 29 is quoting Isaiah 1 and 9. And the last verse 33 is quoting Isaiah 8 and 14. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 times in this chapter alone that I've got here anyway, that Paul has basically quoted bits, have just jumped all throughout the Bible, right, quoting different precepts, right, and this goes to prove how you're really supposed to read the scriptures. This is Isaiah 28:13, says, but the word of Yahweh was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they may go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken. Right, basically the word, when you're reading these scriptures, you're supposed to basically take bits from here and take bits from there. You've got the history, most of the time you can just read that through, but even then, these are the precepts that you can, jump in time. Right, for instance, let me find an example. No, it's not what I want, so if you bear with me. Right, so here you've got Romans 9 and 17, says, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this time and purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. One of the precepts here is Joshua 11 and 20. Right, it says, for it was of Yahweh to harden their hearts, that they should come against Israel in battle, that he might destroy them utterly, and that they might have no favor, but that he might destroy them, as the Lord commanded Moses. Right, basically showing you that the Most High does whatever he wants to do, but showing you how, that's a precept, because the same thing is happening. Right, it's another example of the Lord basically overcoming a large enemy just to show his name, just to show his might. Right, so that's how you're supposed to build and read these scriptures and get understanding, because, well, yeah, I believe that the message has been covered before I start rambling on. So that I must say shalom.